But can you hear me?
Yeah, we're live. We are
Okay.
live.
I'm just going to open
Hello,
so I can read the
everyone,
comments.
and welcome.
It's not even 8. It's not 8:30 yet, pa.
I know we can be a few minutes early. That is
American time.
that is a-okay. That is a-okay. I have that jingle stuck in my head. I I've got that jingle stuck in my head. It's not good. Oh my
Wait
gosh.
lang guys ha. Alam, Fred, kita ko siya. Nakikita yung kapatid ko.
That is
Ayan.
a-okay.
Okay ba? Wait lang guys ha. Kasi naayos ko pang aking camera. Kaya ako ang kapatid ba?
Hang on, let me open
Ayan.
up our.
你好吗？你好. I'm not Chinese, guys. Hello, Miss Rosalie Dalina. Hi, Kuya Ryan Marquez. First viewer check. 你好吗?
Yes.
Hi, Ate Rosalie. Hi, J. Rose. Hi, Ate Ledina Raganas. Hello, good evening, Ma'am Jessa. Thank you so much, J. Rose. Ngayon lang tayo nakapag-ayos. Hello, Sir Travis and Jessa. Kumusta kayo, Mr. Vlog? We're fine naman po. Pasensya na, makikita yung may malaki akong pimples here. Yan.
Oh my
Kasi
goodness.
I sleep late this past few days. Siguro natutulog ako ng mga 1 a.m. Because I play Mobile Legends,
Yeah,
Roblox.
you're playing that a lot.
Yeah. And then today I just watch Korean drama. Yeah. Hi guys, greetings from San Francisco, California.
Oh,
Hello, Ate
hello.
Princess. Oh, watching from Shanghai, China. Oh,
Really?
yeah, my boss is there in Shanghai. How
Shanghai?
are you there? It's lockdown in Shanghai, China right now.
I have haven't heard too much news about what's going on in Shanghai.
Hmm. Hi, good evening, Miss Grace. Hi guys, I love watching your cute videos. Thank you, Miss Princess. Ang ganda mo, Ma'am Jessa.
Wait until we have a little Filipino American baby. My gosh. You're just gonna be like,
Ngayon lang, kasi ano talaga, tamad ako, lazy ako mag-dress up talaga. Especially if you will just stay at home, 'di ba?
are you
And Travis
talking?
used to this face na, 'di ba, babe? You used to this face even though with or without makeup. But you
Yeah,
used to it without makeup,
I'm used to
right?
it all the time.
Better.
Yeah, even when it was chubby.
Yeah, kita
even
ko nun chubby ako.
even when you had little
Yeah,
chubby
kita ko.
cheeks.
Hmm. First first meeting natin, chubby ako.
But now she's like, I work out, but I don't consider up and down and up. That's not working out. That's not working out. She does exercises. That's not a workout.
Exercise.
I'm gonna
We work out yun.
wait until you're
Hmm.
here. We will push weight in the gym.
Show them your mug. Uh, I have the pair of that
That
mug here,
that's the
but
best picture
I'm
right
just
there.
using this. Oh yeah, I like that, huh?
Where are
You
you,
like
David?
it, huh? Laki ng pimples ko.
No, when I met her in Japan, you were much heavier than you were now. By like what, 20
Yeah.
kilo? Or 20 kilograms? 15? 20? It's a lot.
No. No, only I think
10?
5 kilogram. 5. But I look very chubby na.
That's
It's
because you're
just five
short.
kilogram.
It's because you're short.
Yeah.
It was cute though. It's
Good
like,
evening, Miss Jessa and Travis. Hi, Matty. Hi, Ate Elsie. Happy to watch, darling Jesse. Chief Travis. How are you both? We're fine po. Thank you. Hello, Miss Rowena Minosa. Hello.
You guys see,
Hello, Jessa and Sir Travis.
Jessa got
Thank you
me a
for
new
being here.
chair.
Yeah. Kasi birthday ni Travis, so ayun na
Yeah,
lang yung ano ko.
it's nice.
Yeah. I will buy mine
I mean,
soon.
it's not
Maybe
my
next
birthday
month.
yet, but
Yeah. Tignan mo. Di pa talaga nilinis.
huh?
Wala. You said you clean. You clean your house. Babe, you said you clean. Kamusta po kayo?
Is it
Mabuti
better with
naman po, Ate
is it better
Grace.
with the light?
Yep, better.
Maybe I'll
For
maybe I'll
almost 2 months lockdown.
I'll put two lights right here shining at my face, then it'll be like bam.
That's fine. That's fine. You're already
That's
white. We
yeah.
can see you
Oh
now.
really? Thanks for that.
Yeah.
I didn't
But I
know.
love my I love my skin because you love it.
Is my skin
My
fair
skin
enough for
color.
you? You know I'm fairest in all the land.
Wow.
Oh.
Talaga?
Yeah, you know I'm pure.
Yeah, pure
Yeah.
ano,
You know why your
pure
eyes, babe,
American.
you have beautiful brown eyes, babe.
I don't have brown eyes, it's black.
Babe, her eyes are brown. That just means she's full of shit, you know, to her eyeballs.
Hoy, true. Ikaw ha? Yan ka na naman, Travis, sa
Yan.
ano mo.
Yeah, yeah. Nakakaano ka naman.
Hi, Miss Annette. Hello, Jessa and Travis. Finally, I was able to watch your live
Thank
stream.
you for the
Yes.
advanced birthday.
Nag-update, nag-update ako sa Facebook, Instagram, and then also sa YouTube that we will live this time, 8:30. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my
But we
birthday
started, ano,
is April
your birthday?
30th.
Mm-mm.
So that'll be my official birthday.
Hello, Jessa and Travis watching from Abra. Hi, Ate Bernadette. Hi,
Abra.
Miss Ledina
Where's that? Where's
Raganas.
that? Is that like
Abra,
Saudi
ano?
Arabia?
Uy, Pilipinas yun.
Oh,
Philippines.
oh,
Province here.
it's Abra. It reminds me of Arabic. Abra, Saudi Arabia.
No. No.
Oh,
Philippines yun.
well, you learn something new
Province dito.
every day.
Yeah. God bless you to Miss Ledine. Hi, Jess and Travis. Hi, Beans.
Beans, beans.
Yeah. Hi, Beans. Hi, Ate Shirley. Hi, good evening sa inyong dalawa pa shoutout. Shoutout kay Ate Teresa. Hi, Advance. Happy birthday, Sir Travis. Advance happy birthday daw.
Yes, thank you.
Kaya sabi natin Elsie. Hi, Miss soon to be Mrs. Jessa and Sir Travis. God bless you both. Stay sexy and healthy, guys. Thank you so
Ooh,
much, Miss Charity. Kamusta na kayo? Kailan ka pupunta sa US? Malapit na, guys.
what?
They're asking how are we doing and then when I will go there now with you.
Yeah,
Hello, Jessa and
soon.
Travis. Good evening. Watching here in Hong Kong again. Hi, Miss
Hong
Maria
Kong.
Teresa
I've been to Hong Kong.
Leberato.
I liked Hong Kong. It
Hello,
was
Jessa and
expensive.
Travis. My first time watch your live. Oh, hello, Ate Maris Ambong. Thank you for
Maris,
watching.
welcome.
Maris. Yes,
Maris,
welcome to our live stream. So every once a week maybe ganto live kami and then tomorrow maybe si Travis he will make another video.
asan po kayong dalawa hindi po ba pwed magkasama na ulit kayo?
Ah, she's asking where are we? Why is it not allowed that we're together? Daw.
Because she left me.
No, no, no.
So
Wow, sana
once
all.
once the K1 visa process goes through, she'll be allowed to travel here. But coming to the United States is not easy. Um,
Mm-mm.
So once the K1 visa goes through, she'll be able to come to the United States and be with me. But then we have we have to shotgun a wedding. If anyone knows what that means like, hey,
What's that?
I'm buying your plane ticket. Hey, we're getting married at the chapel tomorrow. That means it's a shotgun wedding. It's like a last minute. Like, hey, we got to get married now. Because they only give you 90 days to get married. So
Yeah, 90 days.
you have to get the apply for the marriage license, get the certificate and all that within 90 days and back to your embassy.
Mm.
So it is
Happened
interesting.
to wow, sana all in God, perfect time. Yes. Hi, good evening, new subscriber here. Pa-shout out po from Iloilo. Hello, Miss
Ilo ilo.
Lee Rose
Ilo ilo.
Kinoviva. Hello. Yes, umabot pa. Good morning, Travis. Good morning. Ay, good evening, Ganda. Hello po, Ate Amira. Hi, Jessa and Travis, ang magandang
Wow.
mag-asawang
Another
paborito.
Hong Kong.
Yes.
Yeah, we seem
Hi,
to
Ate
get
Nelia.
some viewers out of Hong Kong.
Mm.
Hey, we should mention that comment from that person on one of our videos because I know other people read the comments.
Which one?
The one where he's like, "I've been in the military for
Oh, yeah, you can mention that.
3 long
So they know,
years."
babe.
Yeah. So we had someone comment, and I don't get into comment wars on our videos. It's just it's not professional, and I wouldn't do that for everyone to read.
Yeah.
But just to sum it up, someone said one of our scam videos was incorrect. He's like, I've been in the military for 3 long years and I send packages and stuff like that. Listen, one, clearly this gentleman or lady, whoever it is, who is hiding behind their username, didn't actually, watch the video because can military send packages? Yes, we can. I can send you I send my mom souvenirs from Japan or when I was in Hong Kong or in Australia, I can send a package off from the post office. Um, but when I'm referring to a scam video as don't receive packages from scammers, it's because they're trying to send you bricks of money, right? They're trying to send you bricks of money or Rolex watches for you to sell off and give them the money back. And military receiving gift cards and stuff like that. If my mom wants to send me a gift card for my birthday, that's one thing. If a scammer is trying to send me a gift card through Google Play because he just wants the money to do whatever criminal activity he's doing it with, that's what he's doing. But if I'm in Iraq, Syria, I'm special forces, or if I'm deployed and I'm on a special mission, how would I even use a Google Play card? So he took what I said out of context, or he just didn't listen, or he was a scammer himself trying to discredit what I'm saying, which
And
it's
he said,
not going to work.
that not all vacation is free for the military.
And
You
that
have to
is
pay.
and
He
that is a
said that.
lie. No
Yeah.
military branch ever has to pay to submit leave requests. So
Yes.
any branch in the military in the United States military can say all we do is we put it in either electronically or we write up a request check. Hey, we would like to take leave from this date to this date. It's either approved or disapproved. I don't have to pay
Mm.
my command money to put a request shit in. It doesn't work like that.
Mm.
So what I'm assuming is this person in the comments was probably a scammer and
Yes.
he doesn't like what I'm saying to all of you because you know what they're doing and they don't like that. But
Mm.
I think me and Jessica, we figured they would eventually find our page because how many people have we helped with scams? Hundreds.
Yes.
And they're probably throwing our
Every
names.
day
They're
there's a plenty of. Mm-mm.
they're probably throwing our names out there. Well, I'm being told that you're a scammer and that I shouldn't be with you. They're probably coming to our page
Mm.
like they're gonna start blasting our comment section.
Because we don't answer those type of comment, guys. We just remove it.
I'm not getting into
We
comment wars.
don't. Yes.
You know,
Yeah, we encounter some negative comments, but we don't answer them. We
yep,
just delete or remove.
yeah.
You don't have
Scammers
to
scammers are getting
respond.
you have to remember too, like scammers, they're very resourceful. They're resourceful. This is what they do.
Mm.
They lie for a living. They're professional liars. They're criminals, right? So,
Mm.
um, you know, a thief is always a thief, but a liar can always be a thief. I think did I say that right? Yeah, something like that. There's a
Hi,
saying about
Madam.
it.
First watching your live. Watching from Doha. Hello, Ate Sandra.
Oha.
Maya. Kape pa mo. Kape pa mo. Kerchief. Kapatid ko. Jessa, I watched your video wherein you said that Travis traveled a lot and he mentioned that he already went in the Philippines. Where in the Philippines? In Manila, right, babe? Or in Subic? Subic ba
I
yun?
was in Subic Bay and Manila.
Hmm. How are you both? Long weekend, no live. I know you both busy. Yes, super busy kami every Monday to Friday, guys. Because I have work and he has work. Hi, Miss Amira Asuncion. Exactly, Sir Travis. I was encounter those scammers just block and say something bad words before I block them. Yes, lots of scammer. Yes, exactly. Hello, good evening to both of you. Kailan namin makikitang magkasama kayo sa vlog ninyo? Soon, guys. I know it takes time because it's not really easy to apply K1 visa as of now because of this pandemic and naman dito sa Pilipinas, 'di ba? Medyo ano pa ngayon kasi nga siguro madami pa silang inaasikaso.
I'm just trying to find that
Hi, good
saying.
evening, Miss Agnes Montañez. Wala, laki talaga ng pimples ko ba, oh? Hmm? Ang oy. Kasi very late ako natutulog. Natutulog ako siguro mga 1 a.m., mga ganun 12, kasi naglalaro kami ng ML. Ayun yung kapatid ko. Oh, naglalaro ng ML. Talo naman. Naglalaro kami ng ML pag after ko ng work. So, yun. So, by the way, yung ano ni Travis, birthday niya. So, I know some of you are asking when is his birthday. So, April 30 pa yun, guys. So, yung gift ko, ayan. Ayan yung gift ko sa kanya. Yung chair niya. Kasi, gamer daw siya, gamer. What are you looking at,
I
babe?
was trying to find that phrase. It's gonna drive me insane. There's a there's a saying about that.
New subscriber here, also my Pambam. Diatras from Dingal, Iloilo. Hello, Miss Lily
Ilo.
Rose Kinoviva. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for watching our live today. Maraming salamat,
Thank
guys.
you.
Yes. Na ano ako eh, parang nabe-birth na naman ako.
So
Excuse
it
me.
was weird. I don't know. It always said like
Mm,
um a thief is always a liar, but a liar is not always a
mm,
thief. So be careful because you don't know where he
yeah.
stands. Because a liar can lie about anything.
Miss Annette says that I am the one who sent you messages in Instagram. Please tell Travis that you that your that your video is stress relieving. It's super funny and enjoyable. Advance happy
Oh,
birthday to Travis. Thank you so
thank you. I
much, Ate
appreciate the birthday
Annette.
wishes. I'm going to be 29.
Ang 29, 31 ka na. 30 ka na
31?
ngayon eh.
I'm going to be 31?
31.
Really?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
really? That's what 1990?
Babe, you are 30
Wow.
already. You
You
are
don't
30, di ba?
you don't even know how old I am?
Di ba 30 ka na?
1990 I was born, babe.
Okay.
No, no, no. What year is
1990.
it? What year is it? Don't do the math. Do it.
1990 ka.
What year is it now?
1997. I'm turning 25.
No, how old am I? You got my. I'm not. You don't know my age.
30 ka na.
I'm not 30.
31. 31.
So I'm turning.
31 nga, I
I'm
know.
not turning 31. What's the year? What year is it, babe?
I forgot. So, 7. Wait lang.
Don't. No, you don't have to. So
1990.
I was
1990
born
ka.
in
Yeah.
1990, and what year is it
Yeah.
now? What year is it now?
2022.
So how old am I gonna
Oh.
be?
1990. 2022 minus
It's all 10. It's all in increments of 10.
32.
2022. I was born in 90. Remember, 90 is a tenth. So yeah, 20, 30,
32 ka na?
32.
Oh my gosh, I thought 31.
Wow, you thought I was younger all these years. Fooled her. Fooled her.
Oh my gosh, 32 ka na, Ben. Ako mag-25 pa lang.
Yeah.
Tatay ko na.
Is that called,
Kaya may daddy na.
is that robbing the cradle?
Ano rubbing the cradle? Baliw ka.
Yeah,
30 po. 32.
what
Yes,
does that put
32
us?
ka. What?
Yeah, that puts us 7 years apart. We had this discussion before.
Maganda ka pa rin, miski may pimples ka. Advance happy birthday, Travis. Oh, I'm still pretty daw, babe, even though I have pimples.
Yes, you are because you're turning 29.
29. Sabay tanda, 29. 25 pa lang.
Yeah,
So, birthday ko, September September 15.
I'm pretty sure my dad's friend, Jim and Sharon, they're 12 years apart.
12 years?
She is 12 years older than him.
Ah,
Yeah.
age doesn't matter, babe.
Yeah, unless you're a child. Yeah. Unless you're a child.
Of course.
You're like,
Mga
but
1 year old,
I would love you
10
even
years old.
even when I was in I was 6, I would love you. I was like, that doesn't even make sense.
Hi from Bicol, Legazpi. Hi, Ate Nelia. Hi,
Babe,
Miss Jessa. Paano na rin
when I
nalaman?
was
Yes.
7, you weren't even born. I
Yeah.
was 7 and I was out there hitting the streets on my bicycle and you weren't even born yet.
Oh, yeah, huh?
You guys and gals, you know she really loves me because I'm so wise. I'm older and
Wise mukha mo.
I'm so wise.
That's why you flirt
You
with other girls before
you
me pa.
you
You
know.
should wait for me.
Oh yeah. You know, I didn't have that foresight. But hang on a minute. I heard this line. So I was talking to our chaplain, right? And
Oh.
this was a really funny line he said. He goes, I'm gonna use my prayer power to make everything
Mm.
better. I was
Oh.
like, wow, that's pretty funny. That's a good like lighting the mood, lighten the mood. He goes, I'm
Yeah.
gonna project my prayer powers onto you.
Galing. Yes. Yes, Ronaldo. Hello, Miss Katie. Oh, Hong Kong. Watching from Malaysia. Wow.
Oh,
Hello, Ate
I've been there
Sunflower.
too. Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Yes.
Kuala Lumpur. Babe,
Pero, okay lang. Age is
that's not where I
normal
held a
yan.
koala. I held a koala in Australia.
Yeah, koala. Koala is an animal, right?
Yeah, it's like a little version of a bear. It's like a baby bear. It's cute.
Yeah.
Are they called marsupials? I think it's a marsupial. Hang on. Hey Google.
Supiel?
Is a
Ano
koala a
yan?
marsupial?
Nice to watch you, Jessa and Travis. Advance happy birthday, Travis. Hello, Ate Belle.
Yeah, babe. Koala's a marsupial.
Koala nga. It's koala. We know it also koala.
Koala.
Yes.
I found a few locations for wildlife
I
near
miss you both a
Woodbridge
lot
Wildlife Park
from
in
Hong
Routine.
Kong.
Hong
Thank you, Ate
Kong.
Amira. Yes,
One is Tidewater
from Hong Kong.
Rehabilitation and
Why is
Amenity
Google still
Community,
talking?
948 Morgan Trail, Virginia Beach.
Oh, you still have
Third one
Google,
is
huh?
I am not
She's my
opening
best
up
friend.
that demon.
909 Armistead Bridge Road, North.
Uy, she's my best friend every time you leave the
No, I
house.
thought that was Roger.
No, Roger pisses me off sometimes. Yeah,
When he gets stuck. Hey,
I keep looking at him.
new Roger doesn't get stuck.
Yeah, new Roger is smart and advanced.
Yeah, very smart. High IQ.
Yes. Hi, Jessa and Travis, fan couple, hindi nakakasawa watching Metro Manila. Hello, Ate Nenita.
Metro Manila, huh?
Yes,
That
in
means you're in
Manila.
the city, right?
Yes. Ano, capital ng Philippines, yeah.
Mm.
Your name, Nenita, your name is like my ano. You have the same name with my aunt, Nenita.
Nanita.
Yes.
Babe,
So,
when's the last time you took pre-workout?
last time that we go to gym,
Do you not take pre-workout because you're not really working out?
I don't need pre-workout.
Well, if you were working
I
out, you
just
would.
I just drink I just drink coffee.
Black
Coffee
coffee.
is also good.
Yeah, you're right.
Coffee is also good, right?
Yep, it
Because
is.
that pre-workout has a caffeine. Yeah. It makes you more alive, diba?
Oh, really?
Yeah. But your pre-workout, that Total War it
Total
makes
War.
me ano, it's
Total
very
War.
itchy. Total War.
Remember that one day you're like, ano total.
Anong total?
You're like, what? What is that?
Anong total?
Total War. That was the
Hindi ko alam
funniest.
na mag-viral yun.
That was the funniest
I didn't
video
know that
ever.
it will went ano ba yung tawag doon? Magiging viral siya.
Yeah, that video has
Nag-trend
like
siya.
2.1 million
2.1
views.
million.
2
Oh yeah,
point,
2 million.
2.1. No, us drinking coffee has 1.2 million views of you
Uh-uh.
doing the coffee.
Yeah,
That's
1.2. Mm-mm.
that's funny because
Yeah, that's why they love us
she's
now
always like this.
together.
She's like.
That's not how I drink. That's not how I drink coffee. Just a simple ano lang. But sometimes if it is hot, yeah, it's true. Sometimes if it is hot, you just feel like the ano. Di ganyan, uy. Balo ka. I keep on laughing and kapag tumatawa si Sir Travis, nakakawala ng stress. Hello, Ma'am Jessa, watching from, Italy. I wanna go
Oh,
to Italy and Israel.
I used to speak. I want to go to Egypt. I want to
Oh,
see.
me
I want to see
too.
the
The
pyramids.
pyramid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to see
Cairo, Egypt.
what my Eastern ancestors built.
Mommy.
My,
Mommy ba?
you
Mommy
mean
ba?
not a mommy, a mummy, not mommy? I was like, what? I was like, are you calling me mommy?
No, it's a mommy.
You said
M-U-M-M-Y.
mommy.
M-U-M-M-Y.
You said
Mommy.
MOMMY. You said mommy. I was like, what? What's
How
up?
they, how they, how they pronounce it?
Yeah, mummy.
M-U.
Mummy.
Mommy.
Like a mummy. Like once you get the mum and then it's me.
It's the
Mummy.
same.
Mummy.
It's the same.
No.
Mommy.
Mummy. Not mommy. Mummy.
Mommy.
Mummy.
Bakit mommy?
Don't bucket mommy me. It's mummy,
Mommy.
not mommy. It's not like, hey,
Mommy.
where'd they bury the mommies?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, mommy.
Where'd they bury the mummies? MUMMY. Mummy.
Oh my gosh, it's hard. Mommy.
Yeah, you're gonna be
Mommy kasi.
like, is this where
Parehas lang
you're
yun.
gonna be in Egypt? Is this where they buried the mommies? The mommies at? they're gonna be like, what? What mommies?
Babe, Egyptian also pronounced like that.
No, they don't.
Mummy.
It's a mummy.
They
Yeah,
do.
mummy.
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 You know, Jessa, you're so natural, funny couple. Can you sing? I'm 61 years old now. Please sing like
She
you.
can sing.
I like.
Shake, shake, shake.
Oh, shake.
I know. I know.
Ano? Cause ano nasa ano tayo YouTube,
Yeah, we can't
'di
sing on
ba?
YouTube because she'll copyright us. She'll get us a
Alam ko saan
copyright
ang ano ko.
claim.
Mm. Fred, pakikuha ng ano ko, Fred. Ayun, Fred, oh, yung bilog. Talo
Undilog.
tayo. Lagi ka naman talo. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm using for my lips. This is not
Babe, you
ano
have to read the comments.
I read it already.
Not the
Tawa
last two.
talaga ako sa inyo. Good evening. I love you both. Hello, Miss Hanilyn. I will spell,
Honeyland.
that's why I will put. Ah, that's why you want me to read. Hanilyn.
Honeyland.
Yeah.
At least it didn't say mommy.
I am using Toast Toast of New York pala to. Toast of New York. 15. Babe, you don't have like this there in US, right?
I don't even know.
Really? Ay.
Maybe. I think we probably do.
Advance happy. Nathan? Ano yan?
Is
Day.
that birthday?
Maybe. Hello, funny couple. Hi, Miss Susan Espadon. Hello sa inyo, guys. Happy Saturday. Oh, it's Saturday there, right?
Yes.
Morning lang.
It is.
Morning lang.
It is Saturday.
I know that you can see his house. Very messy, guys, because Travis don't clean.
No, Roger hasn't gotten around to it.
Kasi yesterday, that was yesterday, right?
Yeah, babe, it's gonna take me a little bit. There's a lot of stuff to put around and put away.
Yes.
I got all my.
Because those stuffs or ano ba yun, babe? Mga appliances mo from Bahrain, you got it
Yeah.
yesterday lang.
Yeah, this whole room was
Oo.
destroyed yesterday.
Mm.
My mom and dad are gonna come down in July.
Oh, they will visit you there?
Yeah, they're gonna come here.
That's good.
Get a lang.
You miss them, huh?
Of course. Of course. My parents.
They're spoiled yan.
My parents are cool.
Yes, they are cool.
No, I think mom wants to come down, and my dad will take some vacation. He'll come down. Check out the area, the Virginia Beach area, and whatnot.
Yeah. I think they also want to visit you there when you were there in Bahrain, right?
Yeah, it's just with the
The pandemic. Yeah.
the whole debacle.
Ang sakit ng tiyan ko. I just ate tonight. So, nag-workout ako, babe, ha? I work out this afternoon. Nag-abs workout ako and then
Taco?
that abs workout, ako
Oh,
means me.
Akko, not taco. Okay.
Ako means me.
Akko.
Yun.
Akko.
Tapos, I have a new workout that I'm doing. So, that thing is, for side of leads, and she's Japanese. I like it. I like her workout. What means IC3, please?
So
IC3 daw.
I
When you
see
report something.
IC3.gov is the Internet Complaints Department. So essentially it's the Internet Crime Complaint Center. That's why there's IC3 as in three C's. Like
Ah,
so the internet. So crime complaint center, internet crime
Mm-mm.
complaint center is the three C's. So ic3.gov is where you
Mm-mm.
report any internet crimes. So the FBI and the Department of Homeland Security, um, they can, the FBI is really who's looking at that stuff, so they can identify what's going on because there's a lot of scammers, and people aren't just being scammed in the Philippines; they're being scammed all over the world by these people. So,
But I think lots of Filipina
yeah, lots of Filipina,
reaching out to us.
but these scammers are all over the world, and it's not just it's any victim, and if you're a victim of anything, really, if you believe you've been a victim of internet crime and you want to file on behalf of another person you believe has been such a victim, so you can do that
They
as
can.
well.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
The thing is, they are asking, babe, once you submit it to IC3, can they also detect those scammers?
Um. So what they do is they go through all of the complaints and
Mm.
they determine
They will
its
investigate
yeah they determine its
those numbers. Yeah.
severity. Yeah. But like a lot of it's hard to target internet scammers because one, they use VPNs, which is it cloaks your IP address, and then two, these networks are so large and encompassing. Um, and then
Yeah.
people, if you willingly are giving money, and that's why I said like the receiving of packages and stuff, a lot of times that's money laundering, or you're being used as
Yes.
a mule. Um, Either way, if you accept any type of money or items from a scammer, you are a part of that breaking the
Especially if
law.
you don't know the person,
You become a
di ba?
company to the crime being committed, and you might not even know a crime's being committed, but they're using you. Um, and I mean, yeah, it can suck, but yeah.
It's
So
hard.
IC3 is the Internet Crimes Complaint Center, but that's why it's IC3. But anything, any kind of scam
Mm-mm.
should go through IC3. But just know you're not going to get your money back. Like they're not going
Mm-mm.
to take your case to get your money back because I've never heard of,
Yeah.
I've never heard of anyone getting their money back after giving it to a scammer. But unless it's on like a
Hi,
credit card,
Jessa. What is your ideal age to have a first baby? Ideal age?
I guess right now.
Maybe, eh, maybe 27, 28.
Amira, the IC3 stands for Internet Crime Complaint Center. The
Yeah.
I is internet, the C is crime complaint center, and the three in that just means that there's three C's. Internet crime
Mm-mm.
complaint center. That's why it's called ic3.gov.
Tanggal na naman stress ko sa iyo, Travis. Hi, Michelle Kiambao. Hello. Hi, Michelle Kiambao. Yes, not the... natal day is birthday memes. I
Yeah.
see.
Hang on one second. I'm gonna grab some more coffee.
Oh, second time? Pangalang beses nyo na yun, nag-coffee. Oh, I love coffee too, guys. I really love coffee. Yung brewed, any type of coffee. Kahit black coffee. Ang gulo pa ng bahay ni Travis kasi nililinis niya pa po. Nililinis niya pa kasi yesterday, dineliver nila yung gamit niya galing sa Bahrain. So, nung nakaraan din, nauna yung gamit niya sa Japan. So, yung mga gamit niya, yung bed niya, TV, yun. So, kahapon yung gamit niya dun sa Bahrain.
Maarte.
Wow, that's fast. That's fast.
Yeah, my kitchen babe is right there.
Mm, yeah.
It's not like in Bahrain where I have to walk 5 minutes to get to my kitchen. I had a pretty big.
Yeah,
It's
your
big.
house in Bahrain is quite big, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a good apartment because you have gym, nice gym. You have pool, swimming pool that we can use, right?
Yeah, it was big.
Oh, where's your bicycle?
It's downstairs.
But you can't use that there, huh?
I mean, I can.
Oh, I can use that.
Huh.
Can I?
Yeah, you just gotta lock it up when you if you go anywhere. But where are you gonna go, babe? You have to drive. You're gonna have to drive the children around.
I mean, you can. I don't need to drive
Yes, you do.
if if I have bicycle.
No. Oh, you'll die if you're on a bicycle. They'll run you over.
Really?
These drivers are bad. My car's already in the shop.
Yeah.
I told you they're
Ano
bad.
yung car niya?
Virginia drivers are the worst drivers on the planet Earth.
Uy, grabe.
Yeah, they're really
You are one
bad.
of them because you
Um,
are there.
yeah, well, I'm not one of the bad drivers though. It's like
Really?
it's like uh it's like you got everyone with like the lowest IQ and then you gave them a driver's license and put them in one area. Cuz remember,
Worse than,
what is everyone doing while they're driving now?
yeah, cell
Oh,
phone.
and then they're hitting people, they're running into people, and I mean, people just these days are not, they're just not, they're not conscious of other people. They have no regard for others.
That's why
They don't
there's a lot
care.
of, every day there's a lot of, car accident
Yeah, but it's
in
all
the news, right?
preventative. All of it's preventative. We could prevent it if people would just use their brain. Use your brain. But they refuse. They would rather be on their phone
Yeah.
while they're driving than use their brain and think that's probably not a good idea.
Travis don't text when he drive. Di ba, babe? He will let me know if he's driving. Babe, I can't text because I'm driving.
Well, the thing
Di ba?
is traffic is so busy here. I can't look down at my phone. And if I want to text,
Really?
my car has the audio. If you ever get a text from me while I'm driving, it comes up on my
Mm.
screen that you messaged me, and then the car will ask me, "Would you like to reply?" I can say yes or no, and I can just talk, and it'll yeah.
Oh, it's connected there, huh? Wow, you are so advanced talaga. FBI also.
IC3 is run by the FBI.
Mm. Good evening, funny couple. Jess and Travis. Buti hindi kayo nagkakapikunan sa asaran yung dalawa. Sometimes,
What?
therapist, when she said that, ano ba yun? She said that, when we tease each other, make fun of each other, do we get mad to each other now?
I never take it personally because you have to have humility in a relationship, right? You have to have that
Yeah.
humility. You have to be able to make jokes, have fun, be serious, be not serious. But you
Sometimes,
know.
I tease him na kapag ka, kunwari,
Yeah.
again, kunyari, angry na ako, mad na ako. I'm not talk to you like that.
Yeah.
I'm
She'll
not talk to you
she'll
for
say
one
something
month.
like that, but it's we never tease each other
He's used,
about like
but he's used to it.
yeah. And so I don't get mad or take anything personally because if you did that
Mm.
with the person that you're with, why even be with them? If you're gonna take everything so seriously, then it's not even worth being in a relationship, you know?
Can you give an advice daw, babe? For example, can you give an advice how, oh, it's a good can you give an advice if you are in a LDR relationship, what best advice you can give for those LDR couples?
I mean, for the LDR couples, you just have to have communication, but again, you have to have that humility in your relationship. But you can't always be so serious.
Mm-mm.
That's how your stress levels rise, and then you both like freak out on each other. Um, I would say communication, humility, and understanding. So, make sure you stay in contact, have some humility, and be able to be wrong or be able to make fun of each other and be okay with it. And then
Mm.
understanding what I mean is be understanding of your partner and what they're doing and what their work is. Like Jessa knows, I can't text you all day. I'm a busy guy. So she has to be understanding. We have communication, and then we have the humility in our relationship where I'm not going to get offended if she makes fun of me, because if that was the case, then you're going to be offended by what if you walk out into the real world, then you're offended by everything. And guess what? People are offended by everything these days. Oh, my feelings are hurt. Oh my
Mm.
gosh. Well, stop caring. Stop caring. If you should never care what others how others view you. As long as you view yourself the way you want to be seen, then who cares what other people think? It doesn't matter, because everyone has a
Yeah.
standard. But if you're living up to someone else's standard, then you're not living up to you. So you're living through to someone else's standard. It's not even your choice. That's like if I told
I
Jessa,
think it. Mm,
um, go ahead.
I think if you are in a LDR relationship, you have to be committed to your partner, especially that is LDR, diba? You you're in that kind of relationship. You need to give time talaga and
Yeah,
communicate, diba?
Yeah, communication is key. Communicate. Have that
Mm.
humility, and then I'm not in the humility part is like it's okay to tease. It's okay to be wrong. You know, have the
Yeah.
humility to admit that you're wrong. Hey,
It's okay to to be correct.
yeah, like, hey, you know what? I'm wrong. Thanks for teaching me something new. But if you take everything so
Yeah.
serious, because remember, there's another person had was reading a book who said this the best, but he said into words kind of like this. He said, it's a choice to be offended. It is your choice. If you choose to be offended by everything, that's not the person who's offending you, is that's not their fault. It's your fault for choosing to dislike what they're saying. So, I mean,
I
you
think also that, I mean, babe, di ba yung, that's why our relationship gets, parang naging strong because we tease each other.
yeah,
And it's not,
we
kasi hindi
we
siya
can
boring.
yeah, we can tease each
Mm,
other. We can have fun. I can call her Pangs.
yeah.
Um,
Pangs. He knows what pangs is. What is pangs? Pangs.
yeah, ugly,
What is that?
ugly, right?
Yeah, pangit. Yes.
Um,
So
but
sometimes I call him pangs.
it's
Mm.
yeah, you just have to like have that humility and understanding, and you'll know if you're with the right person, because if they're getting upset about everything you do, it's not even worth being with them. It's like, you know what? I didn't get into a relationship to be stressed out, and if you can't deal with me and my humility, or have some humility in the relationship, then there's the door. Don't let it hit you on the way out.
Yeah. And especially if your partner is military, grabe, sobrang hirap. Travis, treat mo kami mga viewers mo. Oh, he will sing for you guys or dance for you. Go, babe. Go, babe. Show them what you got.
I'll show you. This is where you have to have humility. I'll show you Jessa's workout. One and two and three and four and
I don't work out like that.
see.
If I do work out like that, I'm I'm chubby pa din. Diba? There's
No,
no
yeah.
difference if I do.
I think our relationship is actually ours is really strong because we just get along
Yeah.
so well, you know.
Mm. And then if there's a time that something, if we argue, si Travis lagi nagaan.
So it's
Travis
hard.
always keeps reminding me that you need to have faith.
Hey, I always tell her, I was like, look, if we're arguing, I've made several videos of how to deal with this. Go and watch it. It's
Sabi
like
niya, I
it's like
record.
living with a psychiatrist. I'm like a therapist. It's like living with a therapist.
Sabi niya, I record that I have a list here that every time you argue with me, I have a record. Di ba?
Oh, she thinks I'm kidding.
Takot.
Listen, I will write down every day. Like if she picks a day to argue, I always jot down a
Ah,
little sentence of what she started an argument about, and I keep it on a calendar. So then I'm literally a therapist. So then I can be like, okay, Jessa, let me look back. So in May, January, February, March, we argued about this topic this many times. Is there a reason for that?
True.
I'm literally a
Ay, audit.
therapist. And
Audit.
she'll be like, why are you writing that down? With that face. She'll have Travis, you really writing that down? I'm like, yeah, I'm writing that down. So I can tell you that we've argued about the same thing before and we're gonna resolve this issue
Yeah.
together.
Is
Well,
there is there a
you don't really
problem
have
with
to
the
write that
idea?
down. I'm like, yes, I do. I have to write it down.
Makakainis to. Napaya mo ko.
But again, and I'm telling you, being able to confront your problem straight up, like if I got a problem,
Mm.
you better don't for all Yahweh's grace, do not hang up on me if we're talking. That's a real quick way
Yeah.
out the freaking door.
It doesn't like that.
Oh, that'll tick me off. Listen, we're adults. We can speak to each other like adults professionally, right? And I can have active
Yeah.
listening skills. But if you hang up the phone on me, well, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah,
So
it doesn't like that.
we resolve issues, right? We don't kick the can down the road if there's a problem. We resolve it right now. Let's talk about it. Let's air it. Let's get it in the air. Let's talk about what's wrong. And if you don't like what we're talking about, guess what? You don't have to like it, but we still have to talk about it.
Yeah.
So don't you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. I think that's a big shift that Jessa had to make with me because
Mm.
I'll put her right on the spot and she'll put me on the spot. Now she does. But you were not used to doing that. And I'll be like, "Don't you hang up the phone on me. You're going to speak to me like an adult and we're going to resolve this problem."
I'm
And
getting better.
yeah, she's getting much better at that, but I tell you what, and that goes for
What?
everybody though. Make sure that you
Yeah.
have enough respect for your partner to speak to them like an adult. Don't get angry. So remember, I'm law enforcement. So anyone can attest to this. Most like relationship like abuse, homicide, anything that leads to something very tragic is always heat of the moment. And when I mean heat of the moment, it's because it's emotionally charged responses. So, say you walk in, Jessa, or let's use a different example because you always dream about that. Say
Mm-hmm.
a wife, the husband comes home, gets out of work early, the wife is home being cheated on, and then the husband kills one of the members, right? That's a
Yeah.
heat of the moment, right? That's what happens when you're in the heat of the moment. Something happens. But, that's kind of an extreme example, but it still applies to all the relationships. Don't make emotionally charged decisions when you're angry. If you need to take a few minutes before you talk to your partner, take a few minutes because everyone says crazy shit when they're angry, right? Everyone says crazy stuff when they're angry. You know, Jess will be like, pang, 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 pang. And I'll be like, what do you mean I'm panged? Uh,
Yeah,
um,
sometimes na naman. Hindi naman tayo everyday nag-argue.
we don't argue every day.
Yeah.
Not
Once a
even.
month.
It's only when Jessa decides to argue about something I have to look it up why.
Kasi especially pag before my period, di ba mainit ulo?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
PMS.
I was like, I'll tell her
Yeah.
straight up, do not use that as an excuse to argue with me. But
Kasi
sometimes,
sinasabi ko sa kanya,
sometimes I think you
sometimes, babe,
you want to
it's very
argue.
irritating. No, I don't know. Sometimes you will understand if you're a girl.
Yeah, I
Girl
know.
will, most girls will understand what I'm
I know you
talking
get
about
I know
because
you get cranky.
you get irritated, especially before your period. You have that kind of strange
Yeah,
emotions or
I know.
feelings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know you get emotional but it
And
all
then after that, sometimes that, di ba na after we argue, it feels it feels bad. It feels so much better. But sometimes lang, not all the time, because it's not good.
yeah, you just have to be careful. I guess it's more or
Yes.
less pick your battles. We can
Yes.
we can argue and you can argue, but you just have to remember at the end of the day, as long as you're arguing like adults, everyone does it. But a lot of people don't argue like adults. You know, they will scream at each other, they'll disrespect each other. And I don't agree with that.
Mm,
I don't, if you can't argue like an adult, then you need to go sit in timeout. You know what I mean? Go sit on the couch and be in timeout like a child. If you want to act like a child, I will treat you like a child. And that's exactly how it is. Like, look, if we can't argue, or if we can't argue, rationally, remember, like reasonably and rationally, and we can actively listen to each other. And active listening means like how we're doing it now. Jessa lets me talk, and then I let her talk, and she listens, and we exchange words. That's the active listening portion of it. I think that's a big
yes, sir.
that's a that's a that's a big deal, when it comes to I'm talking about when you argue but you want to get to a solution. People, well, when Jessa wants to
Mm.
argue, sometimes she doesn't want a solution. She just wants to argue to argue.
Uy, grabe. That's not
I'm just
true.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Wala ka
Um,
sa akin
but
naman.
but some people are like that. Some people just want to argue for no reason. Like, so
Mm,
if you're feeling like you're disconnected from somebody and they're not showing you enough attention, some people will argue because when you start arguing, now that person on the other side of the phone, now they have to
mm,
engage you. And when they're having to engage you, but the only way you got them to engage was to engage them in an argument, that's part of it too. People do that a lot. Like, oh, my
yeah.
my husband or my wife isn't talking to me, my boyfriend, my girlfriend. I'm gonna start an argument, and then they're gonna have to talk to me because then they're worried that something's wrong. And then now you have an
Mm.
argument, and guess what? Now you're happily arguing, but they're talking to you. So
Because,
it,
guys, si Travis mas matured siya sa akin kasi, he has a past relationship. Like me, I don't really have that past relationship. I don't know about that thing. And I learned a lot from him talaga. Diba, babe? You taught me everything. Diba?
di ba?
Yeah. And by the way, guys, happy 12,000K subscriber. Thank you so much, guys, for your support.
Thank you.
For all your support, guys, from the first till now talaga. Grabe. Grabe.
From the first
Yeah.
subscriber till now into
Yeah.
continued
Mm.
subscribers, we appreciate.
And we are so happy that some of you guys keep watching our vlog even though they already watch our because they keep waiting for our new upload. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because they like our video daw because we're funny daw. Si Travis lang funny kasi
yeah,
ano siya,
you are funny.
he loves to make fun of me talaga, guys. Especially when we're together talaga.
Oh
I
yeah,
think that's his hobby na talaga, di ba, babe? Di ba?
yeah.
You get
That's
bored.
That's how I relieve my stress.
You
I
get
just make
bored.
fun of Jessa.
Yeah, I remember that time when you
Or
were on that process. Ano yun? Yung chief, ano yun, babe?
yeah, yeah.
Yung chief ano mo?
The season.
Yeah. I know it's hard kasi 6 weeks ata yun.
7.
7 weeks? Wow.
Because I was
Parang
gone. I
ano,
was gone late every day.
yes.
Yeah, it was.
That's why I have to understand him because sometimes yung parang irritated ka, di ba? Because you are stressful.
Yeah, but you did a good job through it. You helped me through it a lot.
Ako pa.
Yeah, and you staying for the pinning was a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was really awesome.
Yeah, I was supposed to go home last year, October. But because of that pinning,
It was
yeah.
worth it though.
Yeah. Diba? I think I have a tummy aches.
Right now?
Yeah.
Why?
I think I have to poop.
Oh my gosh. So
Sorry,
Amira,
guys.
oh yeah, thank you. I do think, Yahweh has you better hold it till after the stream. Yeah, yeah, I think Yahweh, I agree. Yahweh has blessed me and Jess's relationship because I don't know if a lot of you knew, I never used to be religious at all. I was agnostic, I
Yeah.
guess. You could call me agnostic. I believed in something, but I didn't believe in Yahweh exactly. And me and Jessa, my gosh, we used to argue about that all the time. You'd be
Every
like,
day.
you'd be like, Yahweh
Even
this,
I
Yahweh
will,
that.
yeah, I will tell you the story every time I go to church. He will tell me that, oh, whom you will, yung i-worship ko daw, sino daw i-worship ko, like that. Nag-argue kami every day, ganun. I ask him, you don't believe that there is God, there is, di ba? You believe in science. That we are from, di ba? We argue every day. And I get mad. I get,
She got mad because it was hard. It was hard to argue with me, right? I mean,
yeah, it's very hard.
I made a lot of sense. When I argue, I do a lot of research so I can back my arguments. So, I always used to tell
Yeah.
her, and this is me playing devil's advocate, by the way. I used to tell her, I was
Mm.
like, so you go to church and you worship something that was created by my man. And she'd be like,
Mm.
well, what do you mean? I was like, well, the Bible was rewritten, is the most rewritten book on the planet. How do you even know what's in it is true? Because it was written by man, and man is a deceiver.
And
Man
when he talks
deceives.
about that, I don't talk about.
You're like, ah, la, 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 don't even want
I
to
don't
hear it.
argue.
Ah, la, 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 la,
Yeah.
la.
I don't. I don't argue talaga. I
Yeah,
really hate arguments with other people, especially with Travis kasi masyado siyang
but I never just argue with Jessa. I used to pick people's brains all the time and play devil's advocate. I would go to preachers. I would go to chaplains and in churches, and
Babe,
I would ask them.
good 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 thing that we did not break up because of that, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Almost there talaga. Because I told myself that if he will not change, maybe it's not good to continue our relationship like that because we always argue
But
about that.
you weren't you in according to Yahweh's eyes, you shouldn't have ever given up on spreading the gospel,
Yeah,
even if you loved me.
I know, babe, but you know nga, because it's really hard to argue with you,
I
especially
know.
when you will tell me everything about science, about di ba?
Yeah, I know. I still
That's why,
I still thoroughly enjoy science. Like I really do enjoy. I think it is very interesting, and I think the coexistence between
mm,
the church and science. I think a lot of it, we have a lot of unanswered questions. But do I believe in Yahweh? Absolutely. Do I believe the Bible has been rewritten and manipulated? Absolutely. Do I think the Roman Catholic Church has a lot of problems? 100% they're the problem. Now, I say that because you have many different books that actually teach you, leading up to Christ. And what I mean by
we
that
don't
is,
we don't want to talk, babe, we don't want to talk about that because our viewers is
yeah.
most of them are Catholic, most they have different
Well,
di
I'm
ba?
I'm talking
They have
about
different beliefs.
I'm talking about the church in
Ah,
general. There's a lot of things we could
yeah.
get into and have a, but the thing is if you are religious, you should be open to talking about it because that is what it's supposed to do. You should be open to hear opinions and go and do your own research and
Yeah.
base your opinion and your research to form your own opinion. That's how, if I'm just coming to you and telling you what to believe, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. So if you're not doing your own research and your own digging, then then that's on you. You can't just believe everything that's coming from the TV. But guess what? We seen clearly that anything that was said on that black tube was believed like that,
Mm-mm.
and that's not good.
So I think Yahweh already made a way for us to, di ba, Bev?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I had my own path to Yahweh, just like everyone else had their own path to Yahweh. And one thing my parents did, and I really appreciated them for, was they never forced religion on me, ever. They never
Yeah.
forced me to go to church. My mom and dad always told me, you need to find him yourself. I can
Mm.
give you the information, but you need to go and find him yourself. But they never dragged me to church. They never forced me to go. And
Because
guess
you
what?
don't want.
And not because I didn't want to, but because they didn't want to form my opinion. They wanted me to form
Mm.
my own opinion as a man and as a human and as a follower of Yahweh. Yahweh wants you to
Mm.
find a path to Him, but it has to be your path, not the preacher's path, not your path. It has to be your own path. And that was the thing. And guess what? Out of all of my years, out of all of my research, out of all of my stages of life, where did I end up? I ended up in his grace. I ended up
Yeah.
at him. All roads led right to him every time.
His relatives and his parents, they are all Christian, di ba, babe?
Hmm.
His aunt is, I think, Baptist ba or Christian? Ano talaga?
She Catholic. She's Catholic.
Mm. Yeah.
But I have people of all different denominations: Catholic, Protestant, Baptist, all
Mm.
of them. My grandma was very heavily Catholic. She never said a swear word in her life. Like, she was
Mm.
great, but she passed away when
Yeah.
she was 60, 66, 67.
But you met him, babe.
Her.
You met her.
Yeah,
Mm.
I used to be with her all the time as a child. I was with her all the time. I remember. I was
Mm.
very young. She had leukemia, so she passed away of leukemia.
Mm.
She had cancer. My whole
Your
family.
grandma with your mom? Your
So,
mom's side or your
no,
dad's
that's my
side?
dad's side. My dad's mom.
Ah.
So most of my gosh, most of my family has cancer. So my grandma passed away from cancer on my dad's side. My grandpa on my dad's side passed away from cancer. My
Mm.
aunt on my dad's side passed away from cancer. My most recent uncle, Yahweh rest his soul. I'm glad that he's in a better place. He just passed away from cancer. Um, and that was the funeral we just had this past Monday. Was for my uncle Ed, and he
Mm.
had he had what was called Lynch's syndrome, and it's
Mm.
basically where the cancer just spreads, metastasizes through all your organs, and unfortunately,
But sometimes it's from hereditary, right?
so from what I understand, it was hereditary, and there was just yeah, it just there was no stopping it, and he was in a lot of pain, so you know it sucks to say you're in a better place, but he's not in pain anymore. So it's better off that you don't live every
Mm.
single day in agony, complete agony. You can't walk,
Yeah.
can barely talk. It's just he's in a better place now. But the family was sad, and that my dad is the brother. It has 10, so he's the youngest of 10 siblings. So we have a big family. So he's lost his sister and his brother.
So how
And,
many of his siblings left, babe?
um,
7?
eight, eight,
Oh, yeah.
eight,
8
including
sila. Total 8.
including him.
Yeah, 8. Diba?
Yeah.
Please read it daw. Mag-read.
Oh, did she freeze? Travis jokes so much, and Jessa is pecan sometimes, but smiling face. Yeah, Travis very understanding. He makes laugh to us. So I think it means I make you laugh. Oh. Did she must have dropped a call? Connection lost. What happened?
I think I have a bad connection.
Yeah.
Are we still on?
Yeah, we're still on.
Sorry guys, pasensya na. Nagkaroon ako ng technical problem. Medyo mabagal yung signal.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Yeah, I think we're gonna end our live na, babe. So, let me read one verse for you guys. Maybe Ezra. Ezra ba yung last na read natin? I have a bookmark here. Na-markan ko yun last time.
Yeah,
So,
denominations are, again, denominations are all just small preferences, but all it doesn't matter
yeah.
if you believe in Yahweh, you believe in Yahweh. All paths lead to Yahweh, no matter your
Mm,
denomination, no matter.
yeah.
So we are all here together as one, regardless of the small differences in what you believe.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
So, I'm gonna read, guys, for you. Ezra 6, ano na lang, 7. Oh, let the work of this house of God alone. Let the governor of the Jews and the elders of the Jews build this house of God in his place. So yun lang.
See you alone.
That is Ezra 6, 7.
Thank you all for viewing. Thank you for the 12,000 subscribers. I hope you continue to view. I know some of my opinions are strong, but I will always explain
Mm-hmm.
why I believe what I believe to you. You can form your own opinions.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for being here with me and Jessa. Go
Please
ahead.
don't say baliw daw. I will not say baliw na daw. Please don't say baliw. I bow any words. Not good. He's Joker. I like him as Joker.
What?
You're Joker daw. You're Joker daw. They like you as a Joker.
Yeah. That's my natural
Good evening,
personality.
Christine. Thank you, Ate Lorna. So, mag-end na po kami ng live, Ate Lorna. Thank you so much, Ate Ninita, Ate Amira. So, thank you sa mga comments nyo. Na-appreciate namin yan. Thank you, guys, for 12,000 subscribers. Sobrang dami na agad. That was fast. So, soon mag-13K na tayo. Thank you, guys!
All right, y'all. You have a blessed evening, if or morning,
Saturday ngayon eh.
wherever you are in the
Yeah.
world. And thank you so much for viewing. I'll be making a video here pretty shortly about relationships when you're deployed. So that was given to
Mm-hmm.
us. That was an idea that came from an actual subscriber, and I think it's a great idea. So it's going to be how to communicate while you have a loved one that is deployed, away, or LDR, but mostly for military. So like how would Jessa and how would Jessa communicate with me while I'm deployed, and how I would expect her to communicate to me. So okay,
So that will be uploaded. I will upload that tomorrow. Tomorrow, right?
yeah,
You can do it tonight,
yeah.
today.
I'll make it today. Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
So
y'all. Thank
tomorrow
you
na
so
lang
much
i-upload.
for watching.